Hey guys, and welcome to the first video on my Kotlin series. In this video I'm going to show you how to install Java and get started with Kotlin. On the screen now you will see a link to a Java version of this video. Every episode I create, I will be linking a Java version of this. First thing you need to do is set up the Java JDK. So the Java JDK has a normal Java that you run Minecraft with and other Java files, JRE, the Java Runtime Environment, the JDK, the Java Development Kit. So you may be asking, why do we need Java if we're using Kotlin? Well, Kotlin uses a Java virtual machine to compile and run. So to download this, you need to go to Google or your search engine and type in Java JDK. So Java JDK. Then press the first one, Java SE. So once you've done this and you're set to cookies, click Java JDK download and then go and click the one for your computer. I already have this downloaded and installed, so I won't be doing this, but it's pretty straightforward to install. So the next thing you need to do is download an IDE, Integrated Development Environment. So for this I'm going to be using IntelliJ. So once you found this on Google, press download and you'll see two versions, an ultimate and a community. The community one is free and the ultimate one you have to pay for. But if you are a student and you got an edu email, you can get the ultimate for free and you can use that. But there's not too many differences with the ultimate and the community. So the community will do just fine for this purpose. So I'm not going to download it because I have it already. So once you have it, you run it and install it. So press next, and for this you're going to want to make it so it opens Java and Kotlin file with KTS. But you can do all of them if you really want to. So here you can see you got a 32-bit option and a 64-bit option. If you don't know if you're using a 32-bit or 64 architecture, simple way to find out is go to this PC, computer, system shop properties, and then you can scroll down. You can see I'm using 64-bit operating system architecture. So I will just simply press 64-bit launcher. Press next and then install. I will be back as soon as this is done. So now it's installed, you want to run the IntelliJ and press finish and let it load up. Don't import settings and wait for this to load up. So now you have two options, a dark theme and a light theme. So I personally use the dark theme because, well, I mean, I'm cool. But if you want to be weird and use a light theme, go ahead. So next you need to press the next default plugin button, press next feature plugins, and then press. So here you have different kind of options, like do you want to do different kind of plugins and features. So I would download this to start with. So you can change your IDE and then press start using IntelliJ. So now once this is loaded up, you go to configure and then you go to structure for new projects. Now you see here it says no SDK, and so you need to press the drop down and press 14. So at the time of recording it will say 14 since I downloaded that version of the JDK, but it may change for you depending on when you're watching the tutorial. Press apply and then press OK. Next you want to press create new project. This will bring you to another screen. You want to go down to Kotlin and then go to JVM. So IDEA. So this is pretty much Kotlin but using the Java virtual machine. press next, and you want to name project tutorial project 123. Then press enter or next. So then this will start creating the project and load up. So now the project is made. You can get a little tip of the day when you load up. You can click on show tips, or you can click on next tip. I would personally leave this on if you never used the program before. I have, so I'm going to turn this off. So here you have two tabs: a structure and a project. This project one is the most important one. So click the project, and you'll see you name the project and a little arrow. Click the arrow, and then you'll see an src, which is the main file structure and where all your bulk of your code will go. So right click, new package, and then name this whatever you want. So it could be com dot tutorial, or it could be me dot tutorial. Me is normally personal, and com's like obviously internet or networking, or you can have net, which is obviously networking. Com tutorial is what I'm just going to name it for now. It really doesn't make a difference. Then press new. So then click where it says com tutorial, new, Kotlin file / class. So for now, we're just going to make this temporary class. Call it main. No, we're going to call it tutorial. So once this file's made, you'll see you have a file, which is but with the package. So let's just print out one line of text, and next we'll go deeper to making the first program. So first what we're going to do is we're going to type out, which is a function, main, or open brackets, close brackets, and then equals println, open and close, and then speech marks, and type in whatever you want. So let me explain this a bit further. So the Java virtual machine in Java searches for a static method called main, and Kotlin does pretty much the same stuff. So for example, if you were to copy this and name it main1, you'll see I'll have the arrow on this, which makes it so I can run this file, but I don't have it on this because it's not recognized as a main method. So all your program would be inside this main method, which starts up in boot. So let's run this, and I'll be back when it compiles, because it could take a little second first time. So now as compiled, you can see here it says hello world ! And there you go. Kotlin's working and it's running code. But for now, just forget about this, as I'll be explaining a lot more in the future about variables, data types, and a whole massive wide range of stuff. So what we're going to show you now is how to customize your IntelliJ. So go to File, and then go to Settings. So here there's hundreds of settings where you can change your theme to high contrast, Windows 10 Lite, IntelliJ Lite, Dracula, change the font types. Hang on. You can change the font type by using a custom font, and then you can go to editor, drop that down, and go to font, change the center font so you can create and go 100, or I don't know how far you can actually go, 900 the max, or you can go to teeny little gaps, or you can go back to 12, I think it was. I think I hope. And you can change the live spacing, a fallback font just in case it's not supported for some weird reason. You can change your color style, your core styles. So if you like a tab space of 9, you can change it to 9. You can keep it indent space, markdown, XML, hundreds of options. You can change the colour scheme if you want. So this means like here where it's like static here, you can change that to red, and it will show this as red instead of the default colour. You can change your keybind. So if you are used to Eclipse or another one, you can also import your key map from Eclipse, so it's like the same. Images, you can even put images in as a background. You got your version control, and you got hundreds. There's hundreds of stuff. It's too much to explain in one video. So now plugins. Plugins are so useful, and there's going to be so many plugins you might want. So one that I like is Discord. In your Discord, it shows what you're typing. So as you can see, if we go on this, find someone doing Discord. Telegram, I mean. Nope, there's no programming right now. Anyway, so if you're doing something, it'll show here what you're doing and when. So it's like editing test.java or test.kt. So another one you might want is if you search Kotlin, you can see there's lots of Kotlin ones. Fill class, give the description. Yeah, give the description. Code starter, there's lots of stuff. There's like EDU tools for like even Minecraft stuff or certain stuff. Markdown, material theme. Here's another good theme which is really good to edit stuff. Flutter. You can either have an Ian Cat progress bar. Like, come on, who would want that? So I think you are now all set up and ready to go for the next tutorial where we'll be looking into variables and making a little calculator to show data types off. So if you like this, please comment and subscribe, and if you need any help, my Discord's link below in the description. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.